Hey Fortnite players, it's time for bed. Now you can put your phone next to your pillow and you can just listen to this, okay? Soon, when I get maybe to, I don't know, 10, 20,000 subscribers, I'm gonna have an animator animate these stories. That would be good. But for now, you can just listen to this 30-minute story, okay? Enjoy. Once upon a starry night in the wild, wacky world of Fortnite, the battle bus zoomed through a sky, bursting through pink clouds with twinkling stars. Its shiny wings sparkled like a disco ball, and its engine hummed a soft, sleepy tune, like a lullaby for brave adventurers. Inside the bus, a super cool squad was ready for the biggest, boldest quest ever. A quest for the starlit victory royale. A crown so shiny it could light up the whole island. The whole squad wore the most famous skins in Fortnite. Renegade Raider with the scarf waving like a flag. Peely, the bouncy banana, and Aura, the treasure hunter. Together, they were like a team of dreamers, ready to face anything. The bus driver, a friendly robot with a glowing helmet, buzzed through the speakers. Listen up, squad. We're dropping at Tilted Towers. Get ready for a big adventure. The team cheered. Their voices bounced like jelly beans. Tilted Towers glowed below, its tall buildings flashing with neon lights, windows twinkling like stars, and streets buzzing with the hum of vending machines. The bus doors slid open with a whoosh, and the squad leaped out, their gliders flapping like giant butterflies as they floated down to the rooftop. Renegade Raider landed with a spin, and her pickaxe shining like a comet. Let's grab some loot and chase that crown, she called. Her voice was as bold as a drum. Peely slipped and slid on his banana peel, giggling. I hope there's a chug jug for this banana. Aura scanned the streets, her eyes sharp. Stay sharp, team. The island's got tricks up its sleeve. They hopped from rooftop to rooftop, popping open treasure chests that glowed with a ding, ding, ding. Inside, they found fizzy slurp juices, shiny shields, and bouncy chug splashes that made them feel as strong as ever. But just when they stuffed their backpacks, the sky rumbled and a robot driver's voice crackled. Watch out, squad, a sneaky storm's coming in, and the starlit Storm King is guarding the victory royale. The squad gasped. The Storm King? That was no ordinary storm. It's a giant cloud with glowing eyes, swirling over weeping woods, blocking the path to the crown. Renegade Raider pumped her fist. We're tougher than that, Storm. Let's go. Peely wiggled his peel. Yeah, we'll slip right through. Aura nodded, her chains jingling. Together we'll win. Let's move. The squad dashed out of Tilted Towers, the storm's chilly wind tickling their backs like a playful ghost. They ran across grassy hills where fireflies blinked like tiny lanterns, and they reached Loot Lake. The water sparkled like a giant mirror, reflecting the moon's silver glow. But there on the shore, a wall of sparky storm clouds blocked their way, swirling with a purple mist. Peely started bouncing nervously. That's a big, scary cloud. Aura pointed to a dock. Look, a boat. We can sail right past the storm. They jumped into a shiny boat. Its engine purred like a happy kitten. And they zoomed across Loot Lake, the water splashing like soda fizz. As they sailed, the storm clouds grumbled, and the squad stayed brave. Peely tossed slurp juices to his friends, shouting, drink up, it's time to power up." The juice tasted like sweet blueberries, making their hearts feel warm and strong. They docked near Salty Springs, where houses, where the cozies, where cozy houses glowed with warm lights, and the air smelled like fresh cotton candy from a nearby carnival. But the storm clouds followed, forming a new wall across the fields, with the Storm King's eyes glowing brighter, watching them. Renegade Raider twirled her scarf. "We can't let that Storm King stop us. We need a plan." Aura grinned, pulling out a glowing map. "Let's build a super tall ramp, like a sky base, and then we can jump over those clouds." The squad got to work, their hammers swinging, bam, bam, bam. They stacked all the wooden planks they had and the shiny metal, building ramps that stretched high, 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 like a ladder to the stars. Peely slipped on a plank and caught himself, giggling, "This banana's still ripe." They climbed the ramp, the storm clouds rumbling below, and slid down the other side, landing on a soft pile of leaves near Retail Row. Retail Row was alive with color, its shops glowing with signs that flashed red, blue, and green. A jukebox played a sleepy tune, like a music box winding down. But the storm was closing in again, making the air buzz with sparks. The robot driver's voice cackled in the sky. "Hurry, squad, the storm's coming." So they started to head towards Pleasant Park, maybe? And maybe it's a safe zone, and it's getting tiny. The team ran through Retail Row, grabbing loot, chug splashes, and fizzed everywhere like lemonade. Their shields sparkled like bubbles. They danced past all the vending machines, and their boots tapped to a jukebox's beat. Could have said an emote there. They danced past vending machines, and their boots tapped to an emote. At the edge of Retail Row, the Storm King appeared, a giant cloud with eyes like glowing lanterns, floating over Pleasant Park. It wasn't mean, but it was tough, guarding the path with swirling winds. Peely's eyes went wide. "That's the biggest cloud I've ever seen." Renegade Raider stepped forward. "We've come too far to stop now. Let's talk to it." Aura nodded. "Maybe it's testing us." The squad approached, and the Storm King's voice boomed, soft, like a thunder on a cozy night. "Brave squad, the starlit victory royale is for those who never give up. Solve my riddle, and I'll let you pass. I'm where the island's heart beats, where trees sway and stars shine. Find me in the safe zone, and the crown is yours." Where am I? Peely scratched his peel. "That's a tough one." Aura thought hard, her treasure hunter brain buzzing. "The heart of the island? Well, that's gotta be Weeping Woods. The trees dance there, and the stars shine super bright." Renegade Raider clapped. "Smart thinking, Aura. Let's go, go, go." The Storm King's eyes twinkled, and it parted its clouds, revealing a golden path to Weeping Woods. The squad sprinted forward, the storm's wind pushing them gently, like a friend cheering them on. Weeping Woods was magical, with trees green, glowing, and streams bubbling like a happy song. The safe zone sparkled in the center, a clearing where the grass shone like emeralds. But as they reached the clearing, the ground shook. Boom! A giant storm wall rose tall and purple, and all the other squads appeared. And their skins were bright, too. They were other players with neon masks, fish stick squads, and a team in a shiny outfit, all racing for the crown. Peely got nervous. So many teams. Renegade Raider grinned. We're the best squad. Let's build and win. Aura nodded. Together we're unstoppable. Let's do this. The squad sprang into action, their pickaxes flying. Whack, whack, whack. Aura built walls of strong brick. Renegade Raider stacked ramps that curled like slides, and Peely tossed chug splashes, shouting, "Splash, everybody, splash!" The fort grew tall, its walls glowing like a lighthouse. The other squads built too, their structures rising like towers. Sparks flew as pickaxes clinked, but the squad stayed calm, working as one. One by one, the other squads got caught in the storm, their forts tumbling like blocks. One team slipped into the clouds. The fish sticks, they splashed just too far. And the Lynx squad, they danced away in a puff of sparkles. Only one squad remained, a fast team of Meowscles outfits. Their cat-like moves super sneaky. The safe zone shrank to a tiny hill in Weeping Woods, where a golden treasure chest glowed like a star. The Meowscle squad dashed for it, but Renegade Raider had a plan. Peely, use your banana bounce. Aura, trap them in walls, full box them. Peely bounced high, tossing a boogie bomb right on the Meowscles team, and made them start dancing. Their paws tapped to a silly beat. Aura built a quick trap, full boxing them in the glowing walls. Zap, zap, zap. Renegade Raider shot him and slid down, her scarf flying, and grabbed the chest. It opened with a dazzling flash, revealing the starlit Victory Royale crown, shining like a million fireflies. Oh! The storm faded, and the sky burst with stars, twinkling like a big high five. The robot driver's voice boomed, "Victory Royale! You've won it all!" The squad cheered, holding up the crown high, and its light painting the woods in gold. The Meowscles team waved, smiling as they vanished off back to the lobby. The crown's glow spread, turning the hill into a cozy camp with soft blankets, twinkling lanterns, and a table piled with slurp juice that tastes like strawberries and cream. The squad flopped onto their blankets, laughing and sipping chug jugs. Peely wiggled happy. "We did it! We're the best!" Aura grinned, her gold chain sparkling. "That's what teamwork does." Renegade Raider said, "We never gave up, and we won the biggest prize." The camp started humming a sleepy tune, and the trees swayed gently, their leaves whispering goodnight. The robot driver flew overhead, spreading a blanket of clouds that looked like fluffy pillows. The squad snuggled close, their skins glowing softly in the starlight. They'd faced the Storm King, solved its riddle, and outsmarted every challenge, proving that sticking together and trying hard wins the day. The starlit Victory Royale was theirs, a story to dream about forever. The island's breeze wrapped them in a warm hug, and the stars above winked as if saying, "Sleep tight, brave squad." And so now, in the glowing heart of Weeping Woods, Renegade Raider, Peely, and Aura drifted off, dreaming of new Fortnite adventures, their sleepy royale shining in their hearts. Good night, awesome adventurers. Sleep tight and dream of victories.